Hey guys, good evening. We have a new friend who's joining in today. Her name is Kenna. She is joining in from Bangalore. She is basically from Surat, and I think she is right now in Surat too. So she is into corporate training, and she's a speaker. She's grabbed many awards in terms of being the excellent speaker, the trainer, emerging speaker of the year, outstanding awards, a lot of them. So she grabbed everything that is possible in that particular fraternity of being a trainer. She is very passionate about doing workshops, one-to-one workshops to transform people, train them, guide them, and how they can, move forward in their career faster. We all know that a mentor always helps in getting us moving faster. And here she is. So let's check out with Kenna as to what she is doing. Why she is so passionate about training somebody. मतलब खुद को ट्रेनिंग के लिए इतना टाइम लग जाता है. Why is she so passionate about training somebody so that they can excel in their life and their career? So over to you, Kenna. Thanks for joining in. It's a nice having you here.
Yes, I'm really excited to be here. Thank you very much. WURK TV and Ravi, both of you, thank you very much. So, asking about training why I'm so passionate. Well, I was in Bangalore doing my engineering during the year of 2005 till 9. So, at that time, I was also working as a corporate anchor for a few companies. So, that was my part time job. And while working for them, I realized that even though people were employed, they didn't have a particular skill set to flourish in their work. So that is where I realized that some gap was there. And so with the same thing, I got married and came back to Surat, my hometown, and I'm married and settled here.
Okay.
And when we had trained here, it happened to be in a way that, yes, a few things were missing out in terms of being employed and being skillfully powerful. So that's where it came to my mind that I have been working as a speaker, so why not get as a corporate trainer certification and move forward to help people grow much better in their personal and professional life. So that is why I help people and making them much more better than their yesterday. It gives me power to get better because I'm learning each and every day. I'm coming to know a lot of people. I'm getting to know a lot of stories. So somewhere or the other, it helps me to grow as well.
Cool, good one. So, why do people need a trainer? I mean, like, tell me. I mean, I know what is the requirement, but the friends who are like still in a dilemma over there, out there, sitting out there, why do they need assistance? Somebody who can guide them. So, in simple words, can you explain them so that they get connected?
All right. Ravi, I've also been certified as a cognitive behavior therapist. So through that and through my consultation, what I did realize is, for example, we do know that there are various types of intelligence in the people. So if I'm good at speaking, I might not be good at taking care of my business. And some other person might be good at something doing in a natural way. If they could be really good with choreography, they could be doing very good with music, but they could not be able to communicate with someone else regarding what they are really good at.
True.
So their skills, they need to focus, they need to showcase to someone. Then somewhere or the other, there are few gaps. So by the training, with the help of a coach or a mentor, through these trainings, they come to realize that, okay, this is the gap. I could get better and get much better results in a few times. So that is where our goal comes. That yes, what you're doing, we will give you a few steps and you can flourish through them and get the achieved results. That's why training is really important.
Yeah. Oh, friends, you guys got it because I know what is the importance of having a trainer. People who've not worked in corporates, friends, let me tell you, in corporate life, we have trainer. Doesn't matter which level you are, and a lot of people who've not worked in corporate life have this thing. It's only for the junior level trainer is hired. No, including leaders have to go through programs. There is training program at every level, so that basically signifies the importance of training for people. The training is not only for a knowledge of a product. You get product training and then you start handling clients and all that. No, there are thousands of training programs out there where each person needs to get trained so that they can move up the ladder. I mean, that is how people are selected or chosen to move up the ladder in the corporate life. So, and as Kenna said, there are people who are running their own business, so might not be aware of how to do things better. And when you get trained, you're basically improving your skills, so you can run your business better. You can speak to your vendors better. This will increase your efficiency and your business. Why would anybody want to be in the same level like they were last year or 5 years back? So if you need an improvement, if you need to grow, if you need to improve yourself, this is the platform.
Right.
You need to get training and move forward. I'm the best example. I've never done live shows. I was never a host in my entire life. So
Right.
I started this. I got this. I messed up with a lot of events. I still mess up with some events. I get distracted with the other guests. Hair is like waving. I don't have anything. So such things happen. See, still I'm like doing it. So yeah, that's the importance of training. So yeah, this is for friends who are not from the corporate.
That is a plus point. We should always wear our failures. They are something that are teaching us. So that is what I make sure that growth mindset is there in each and every person whom I come across. Because failure is going to be there. You are going to face some or the other setback in your life while you're working or doing anything. It's really important at that time that you keep growing, you keep learning, and you keep moving forward. So that is what Mindsmith that my company is all about.
Cool. You've done a lot of achievements, right? You've received a lot of recognition. So which one is the best? I mean, like top two or three, if you have to select off all the entire list of achievements. आधे तो आपको देख के दे दिए
Correct.
होंगे, मतलब उन्होंने देखा नहीं होगा कि ट्रेनिंग ट्रेनिंग कैसे करती है. So which one?
Well, no, it was never like that कि मुझे देख के दे दिया कोई award. But yes, my first recognition was that of Emerging Speaker of the Year. Speaking is something that I'm really passionate about. I've been like reading thousands of books through my school years and everywhere. So all I wanted to do is share my knowledge and whatever have I gained through these years, I want to share to people so that someone listens and they get empowered through the same way. So yes, that award that was the first award, and I was really happy about it because somewhere or the other, it was the light coming into my life. So that was really important. And secondly, the latest one which I've received from
Mhm.
WEA, it was recognized after going through a pandemic. I had empowered like almost 50 plus individuals who were going through depression and anxiety. And
Oh,
this work, I did not charge anyone. So through the pandemic, I was constantly on call, taking care of the home, my child, and same time, I was making sure that people who are facing trouble sitting at home, I could help them to come out of it. So
super,
that award when I received, I was really, really very happy about it. So these
super.
two are really close to me.
Yeah, people needed somebody to talk to. We had a lot of people, guests or new friends who joined in, who were into mental health coaching, and that is, I think, the best help anybody, beyond food, beyond money, beyond giving somebody a job and all that. So being there beside them on a call or on a discussion and addressing them, giving them a shoulder. So God
Yes,
bless you
yes,
for what you've done during this particular pandemic. So,
yes.
yeah, a lot of people have gone commercial during this particular time, but doing it at no cost, serving people, in your own capacity is the best we can do. Good one. So, what are the other hidden things? मतलब कुछ तो होगा, like किन्ना में इतने सारे awards आ गए हैं. मतलब क्या है? What are the other secrets? What are the other things you're passionate about?
Well, I'm passionate about life. I'm passionate about having the reasons to smile every time. I'm like grateful for each and every day. When I wake up in the morning, there is something that tells me, yes, this is the day that I'm looking forward to. Even though I might not be having any to-do list for the same day, but I'm always looking forward, and I keep telling to my universe, like I'm spiritual, so I keep telling to my universe, okay, what more is coming? So it's always like a challenge. I'm quite like that. I always love challenges. So each day I take it as a way that yes, today is the day that I'm going to learn something. I'm going to meet someone new. I'm going to get to know more people and help someone if there anyone around me. So it gives me the power. That is my source of food, if I can say, to my soul. So that is what I enjoy.
Super. So, trainers are so used to, doing workshops, and after workshop, कुछ होता है. मतलब, basically after workshop, you do an assessment of things, saying that,
Yes.
you give ratings on how students did. You also take ratings on how you did, but, you basically give them a score. So you're talking about smiling. So what's my rating? What is my score of my smile?
You're hiding a lot. So I would say yes, you are getting 4.5 out of 5.
4.5. Oh my God. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, but I will work on getting that 5 rating.
Yes.
I'll work on that.
Keep in touch with me. You'll definitely get 5, better than 5 then.
Super, super किन्ना ऐसा लगता है मतलब have you been to the US or UK and have you come back मतलब ऐसा कुछ है क्या लाइफ में मतलब did that happen? No, the way you dressed up, it's like Indian is interviewing somebody from a different country. ऐसा दिख रहा है मतलब the screen which I can see, the way you dressed up, your hair color and those the frame, they're very, I mean, are you trying, I mean, do you have are you trying to imitate some personality or the way you carry yourself? So do you have something like that? No.
uh, First of all, I've never compared myself to anyone. So I'm not trying to imitate any person at all. I have lots of mentors in my mind, like Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, lots of people if I can start listing out. And yes, my passport is empty. I'm planning to start getting them stamped from this year. So that is, of course, one of my to-do list
Mhm.
and meet all the people. But yeah, what I will say is this is who I am. This is how I am.
Super. So
Like
you
anytime,
you you have your own style. You don't have to copy anybody else's.
yes.
Super. So anything else you want to say to the audience, Kenna? How can the friends reach you? What services do you provide? So before we get into the rapid fire question, do you want to mention anything?
Sure. Anyone can reach to me. Like I'm already consulting a lot of people throughout the globe, and they can reach me over Mindsmith. That is my page name. And on Facebook, I'm on Instagram as well. I have a YouTube channel as well where I started working on. I have my blog site as well. That is Blogger KENAA. So that again is started across. So you can reach me out anytime. I can even drop in my mobile number who can contact me later on for that. And I am giving live sessions. I am contacting people anytime they can ask me for anywhere. See, anytime that I've realized is if you're stuck somewhere, that is because of a fear that you have in your mind. So, and fears are nothing, but they can be broken. The only thing is you require the right person to help you break your and I have gone across a lot of fearful stages and I've broken them all. So I can definitely say you can break as well. So of course, anytime I'm ready to help any person who requires it.
Superb. Excellent. So let's quickly get into rapid fire questions and see how Kennard does with the rapid fire questions. Okay. So your first
All right.
question, if you had to pick up one of adventurous sports, okay, जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा देखा होगा तो ये because you're more into life. So उसमें there is skydiving, there is scuba and there is a bullfight. So which one would you pick up, and which one you wouldn't try?
Skydiving, without a doubt.
Okay, and which one you wouldn't try?
All right.
Bull ride. Okay. Okay. So the next question: what was the highlight of this week? What is that
This
something
week's
different
highlight,
that happened?
was that one of my company who will be taking my consultation, they gained 4 times their sales through the pandemic. So
Oh,
that is the highlight for my.
superb, excellent. So you're also helping the companies scale up their sales. even in tough situations.
Yes.
Super. Good
So
one.
that is just breaking the fear. That's not doing anything. No sales training, but just breaking down their fears. That's it.
Yeah, Work TV is the best example, guys. This is also a COVID story. Things initiative that started during the COVID, and we right now clogging around 8 lakh views per month. So yeah, thanks to all of you. Okay, has this been a busy time for you?
Yes, it has been a
Okay,
lot.
good. You're very lucky now.
Thank you very
Okay,
much. I do consider that as a blessing. Thank you.
so now you have to enact as a reporter, okay, weather reporter. So quickly in like 30 seconds, give the recent forecast.
Hello, my name is Hina and I'm speaking for WURK TV and currently I'm standing in Surat and I have got a brilliant news to you that one of the ladies who is working from Surat, she has gone across globe and she has set a foot forward to help people and let me introduce to her. Her name is KENAA MANNJREKAR and she is none other than a person who is moving forward and helping others together. So let's meet her, and I'm going to be going to her place right now. So come forward, and we'll go speak with her. And any questions you have in mind, start writing them down right away.
Superb. Good one. So what you've been dealing of breaking the fear, right? So what's your biggest fear? Kenna's personal biggest fear.
My biggest fear, which I'm not faced yet, is being inside a cave.
Hmm.
So being in an open place like a cave, I'm not faced it yet, but yes, that is what I want to face it too.
Okay. Who's your role model? I mean, you've spoken about a couple of personalities earlier. So who are your role models?
Well, my role model, the strongest model that ever has been, is my father and my mother, my parents.
Super. Good one. So what's the secret which your friends are not aware, including me?
Okay, my secret. Actually, I'm an open book, so
Hmm.
there are no secrets as such. But if I must say, my secret is I am quite lazy into cooking. I don't want to cook every day. In fact, I would prefer having a person cooking for me. So that is the one secret.
Yeah. Yeah, I also feel that, sometimes it's like hire a cook and, so that you can focus on, better things. It is not necessary you have to cook every day. If you can afford it, just have a cook. You're empowering somebody, you're giving employment to someone where you are focusing on something much more fruitful. So, good one. Yeah, bless you with a maid or a cook who can really cook well and, take care of you and your family. Okay,
I would prefer.
so what's been the best thing about working with you? So what happens? What charisma happens when people get trained under Kena?
Well, when you get trained with Kena, the difference that comes is you are happy from within. And no matter what success or failure you're facing, if you're happy from within, you will always and always find a way to move forward. So that is the difference that I bring in people, and that is why people prefer coming and speaking with me. In fact, there have been such feedback that Kena, just by speaking with you, things get easier because I look at life very easily. There's nothing complicated in life. It's we who make it complicated. And I make it sure that if you're talking with me, I'll give you simple solutions and you'll be like, oh, is that really possible? That's how it is with me.
Cool. How do you deal with people who are like, taking care of the training, being part of it, but not really serious about it? And then, company training में बिठा दिया हम लोग बैठ गए hey यार this we just have to do time pass. So how do you deal with these guys? How do you identify them?
Truly speaking, those kind of people are a lot around. कि ठीक है ट्रेनिंग में आके बैठ जाना है but when I come across, when I just speak with them, and the thing is, I start asking them few questions, and those questions are a hit. That the moment I ask them those questions, they start connecting with me. Even if they don't want to, those questions are going to be very simple, but the way I ask them, it makes them connect. They want to speak up. And somehow I feel that once I start speaking, everyone wants to share. And I'm a very, very good active listener. So it helps a lot.
Superb. So imagine that you're given a chance where you don't have to anywhere work, but you can select the location, you can build a palace, and you can have a lot of surroundings. So can you describe your home that you would imagine in such locations along with your family? How would the surroundings be?
Well, I already have that on my vision board, so I can easily tell you that. So yes, my place is going to be amidst a forest. It
Hmm.
is going to be a three-story, a very well set bungalow, I would say, with two swimming pools and layers of rooms, and going to be an open space right in front of the sea, a little bit of hilltop area. And as per what I have imagined, that place looks like in New Zealand. So yes, I think I've set the goal already.
Yeah. Good one. Awesome. Why two swimming pools?
Well, my son is really fond of swimming, and he doesn't allow anyone else. So one for him and one for me.
Okay. Good one. Yeah, we wish this wish comes true before he grows up, where he starts sharing swimming pools. But yeah, good imagination. Yeah. So, Kina, now, what would you do if, with all this experience, you become the chief minister? What are the areas you would focus on?
All right. So if I do become a chief minister, which I think I will do one day, so yes, at that moment I would like to make sure that all the people are getting education on a very low level, of course, because that is really important. And with the education, it's not just important that you go through the book. I will not ask them to give them rankings, but I will make sure that everyone understands the concepts which are really important for life. And the mindset programs which I do have started, so those programs is what I would really like to install, because those programs are meant for the overall system of your development. That is, your all the intelligence questions they are getting performed well. So that is what I would really like to focus, because through a proper education, proper counseling of students, and even the best mentorship that they can receive, we will have very good leaders. And leaders is not just being a company leader or a party leader, but that means being the leader of their own life and being able to speak what their mind is all about. So those two qualities come when you are having best of your education foundation. So that is what I would really focus on if I am getting paid.
Super. Good point. Yeah, we need to be leaders. We should set examples to ourselves because, as you rightly said, we don't have to be a party leader to do things right. You can be a leader in your own social media. When you're connected with so many people, when you do things right, you're basically inspiring people to do things right. When you spread positivity, you're spreading positivity. When you're spreading negativity, you're also influencing others' mindset to think negative. Okay, your one post, one incident can make change the mood of other people. Like the best example, somebody committed suicide. The entire India is now the mood is like upset. People are upset about the way things are going, why, with a lot of question marks, etc. So one incident, one post can change others mood. So the best thing you can do is spread positivity. So good one. I mean, very very short and powerful words. No doubt you're a very good trainer.
Thank you.
So good one, Kinna. Nice connecting with you. So friends, do connect with Kinna. She is doing a lot of broadcasts and she is also doing workshops which will help you attend to her webinars because I personally believe some of these things are good. We might be best, but also best people need trainers. You talk about celebrities, you talk about leaders, you talk about politicians. Everybody has a trainer who would basically guide them to do things the right way. Do you think that Mr. Modi doesn't have people? Yeah, he has got a lot of people who are guiding him to do things the right way, which will help the nation. So everybody needs a support. So things which you cannot discuss with your family members, you cannot discuss with friends. A trainer, a coach would really help you get there. Okay, so do take help, don't hesitate. I mean, one of the things which we have, the common notion which we have in India is we are very we don't want to take help. We want to become very self-sustained, but that is not required. So when you have things in doubt, when your performance is getting affected, your something is stopping you, please take help. Ensure that you come out of it rather than suffering with aftermath. We are also used to it, so we say okay, dekha jayega, and we get into trouble and then we ask for help. So please do seek help. So there are people like Kenna who would help you out. So thanks, Kenna, for doing this. I mean, again, I tell you, anything which you're doing for others is social work. So it need not be a proper NGO registered thing. If you're doing something for others, might be with a nominal fee for respecting the time which you're giving them, but is a social service. So do keep up the good work. Nice interacting with you. We just need that 15-20 minutes to know how you are, and how people will get trained, or वो बोलते हैं ना, मतलब you just need that small sample of rice to know the quality of it. So yeah, so we got a chance to hear about you, get connected to you. So thanks a lot for joining in. It was nice interacting with you. So, any message for the audience you can give, and then we would say goodbye. But remember, guys, next time it will not be allowed. No guests, new friends are allowed to. I mean, who've got a nice hair, okay? Because I don't have one. They are not allowed to sit beside a window where your hair is waving around. So this is completely banned from the next show onwards. No, nobody will sit beside a window or a fan where the hair is waving while I'm doing the show. It is very distracting. So please avoid that. And yeah, I'll cut this and put it separately and send it to all my future guests. So
We'll keep that in mind. And one short message which I would really like to tell everyone is, if you watch the movie of Shah Rukh Khan, he had told in that movie, Dear Zindagi, that if you are sick, you go to a doctor. If you need the surgery, you go to the physician, MD, particular doctor for that as well. But it's a taboo that if you are going through some anxiety or depression or anything, you are not supposed to go to that particular doctor, and people are going to say something about it. Well, I only say, let people say anything that they want to. It's what their life is all about. But if you are really concentrating on improving, if you really want to grow, go and reach out to someone who can help you. It could be me, it could be Mr. Ravi, or it could be anyone else. But there are many people out there who are going to help you no matter what the situation is. So make sure you reach out. That's really important.
super. Thank you. Thank you, Kinna. So nice meeting you. So, friends, thanks a lot for joining in. Do follow her. We will share all the social handles where she is available and where you can connect with her. I am personally a good fan of you now, so I'll keep watching what are you up to, Kinna. So, thanks a lot. Thank you again.
All right. Thank you.